We're going to go through prone shoulder cars. We'll start with the single arm, and then I'll show you a double arm variation as well. Prone, obviously we're going to be face down. I'm going to show you a left arm shoulder car. If you'd like to get a little bit more intensity with this car, I like to grab a tennis ball or some sort of object that we can squeeze to help irradiate tension through the moving arm. Opposite arm is going to be down under our forehead to help keep the head nice and relaxed here. When we start, we're going to lift our arm off the ground, start to feel that tension in our core. And again, with all cars, feeling the tension through our breath, into the belly, through our torso, bleeding into the shoulder now. As we lift off, we're going to rotate the arm inward as tolerated and find this kind of sticky point or end range. From here, again, really feeling that control through our mid-back, through this whole left arm. Going to make sure we don't shrug too much as we start to initiate the car. Keeping your hand as high off the ground as you can is tolerable, trying to keep the elbow pretty straight, just controlling. Again, not over shrugging as we get overhead. If you find yourself over shrugging, maybe cut the rep a little bit shorter. As we get overhead, if we want to add some challenge, we can bend our elbow and hover over the back of our head for a couple seconds. And then coming back in the opposite direction. Notice here, you're going to slowly rotate that arm towards the ground to feel, or to get back to that starting position. Once we get all the way down by our hip, we can bend the elbow and find a hover over our low back. If we're doing this, really want to make sure the shoulder doesn't dip forward to get back here, but rather, as we're able to keep the shoulder blade back and avoid that shoulder coming towards the ground at all. And hands hovered over the low back for a couple seconds. And control that. That's one rep. If we want to go a double arm, definitely can get 2 balls in each hand. You're going to start with one hand at your low back and one hand at the head. Control again through your core. Feel the torso active. Kind of come into shoulder blades, into the arms and shoulders here. Going to lift the hands off, straighten, and then control through our switch. Again, avoiding over shrugging, getting the neck too much. Nice and calm. Really finding those shoulders, scapular stability.